Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2. I'm Cookin Dragoon. In the last episode we talked to Janos Ordrin. He sent us here into this fire shrine while he's been attacked by the Seraphants. Now let's reforge the blade into the elemental power of fire.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Raziel, if you want to save him. Less stary, more runny. So as you guys can see, we already had our max hit points, so there's nothing else we can really do. Except now we must save Janos Ordrin from the most unlikely assassins you've ever seen.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
Irony.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here. Remember the sword!
Like I said, irony.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Razia. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
And then he died.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Ordrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Ordrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
So, did you guys recognize that scene? If you remember back in my Let's Play for the first Soul Reaver, at the end of it, there were some cutscenes that showed the past and the future. And, if you remember, one of them showed Raziel standing on top of a balcony, bearing a red and black Soul Reaver. Do a little upgrade on the colors.
Expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Good, they're the penalty. Let's kill them. So yeah, that's kind of something that, at least that's what I think the first game alluded to, that moment when we're standing there, overlooking Janos Audrin's Ares, deciding that we're going to chase down the Heart of Darkness to revive him.
Do you really think you can save Nosgoth? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
You're going to enlighten me. I'm going to make you burn. There he is. I know, I'm hitting the max. The Soul Reaver is really the only weapon we've got right now. You don't really want to try and use your bare hands against something like those. Seraphim, that's a different story. You can use a little health boost. See how much of a health boost I get. Yeah, decent. There we go. Now I'm back up to almost full health. I thought I dodged that one. What the? Let's bring back out the Reaver. Because we've got to take down some very annoying creatures. 3 of them.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
You heard it here, folks. I'm the savior of Nosgoth. Everyone in Nosgoth wants to kill me.
There's one.
Didn't even grab me. Great. Do you mind? Both of you, come here. Okay, good. Now I need a portal to get back. There it is. Reforge the sword with elemental fire, Raziel. The barriers are still up, because there should be one more. Why do you keep grabbing me? Now that I'm almost dead. Since we're right here. Just make use of some of these guys. We've already killed the demon, so that all the portals are gone. Shift back here. Get our health back up to max. And get our Fire Reaver back. And we'll keep chasing after the Seraphim Dukes. Look at that fire power. The power of elemental fire. Do you mind? I'm going to save my friends.
There's another one.
There's another one. I'm the only vampire here. Would you stop it? Why are you using the Reaver? My soul Reaver may be consuming the power of the souls, but at the very least, I'm killing things very, very quickly. Would you little annoying buggers leave me alone? Finally. Now I just need the portal to get out of here. Return to the real world. There it is. Give me back my fire, Reaver. Yeah. Fine, I'll take the long way to get back over there. One way or the other, I have my Reaver back. And I'm back up to full health. Two very good things. Alright, so now in case you guys have been keeping track, we have gotten all of the elemental abilities in the game. So we have found all the spirit forges, we have unlocked all the spirit forges, and now we are on to our last little bit. Ha 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 ha. So, returning to the Seraphim stronghold, we will end this game where we began it. A couple of centuries earlier. Wrap your mind around that one. Something tells me we're in for another fight. Jeez, oh Pete. More of these little buggers.
You shall not pass.
I think I could get creative here. I think I could get a little bit more creative in this. Now, considering how far back we've gone in time, my guess personally is that there's probably no water in here. Now we're gonna have to solve a puzzle to get back to where we were before. That makes think here. Yeah. Go. This place confuses me. How is it full of water, then centuries later not have as much water in it? Is this a fire one or is this wind? Coals. Be around here for much longer, I think. Like my luck, I will run out of helps at the most inopportune moment. away from it now. Yep, there we go. Come here, both of you. There we go. Oh, do you mind? Why do you always get in the way? There's gotta be a portal somewhere. Oops. Fell down, now I'm confused on where I am. Let's fall down even farther. Okay. I found a portal. Of course, this is where it would be at. Now the pillars are back in their pristine condition.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
No, 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 no! There we go. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode here, now that we've made our way this far back. Next time, we'll be making our way the rest of the way to the Seraphan Fortress, and getting inside, and hopefully we'll be confronting Mobius, getting back the heart of darkness. But we'll have to wait and see then, won't we? Alright, I will see you guys next time. Take care.